Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha was born to the king and queen of Kapilavastu as Prince Siddharth around 566 BC. Soon after his birth, an astrologer predicted that he was destined to live his life as a saint by abdicating the throne and giving up all worldly pleasures. His parents Shuddhodana and Maya Devi were shattered by the news and decided to prevent this from happening by keeping a close watch on him and sheltering him from the outside world. His parents hoped that he would get used to the luxuries of the palace and therefore never give it up. At age 16, he was married to Yashodhara, the beautiful daughter of a nobleman. Siddharth's curiosity grew with age, and one day he asked his charioteer to take him on a tour of the city. The first person they came across was an old man who seemed weak and frail. The charioteer explained that along with age comes weakness and failing health. He then came across a sick man who was in great pain, and finally a procession carrying a dead body to the cremation ground. He was told that everyone would die one day and leave this world. At the end of the tour, he chanced upon a sage who appeared calm and serene, and after inquiring, Siddharth was told that such men give up their worldly possessions in search of inner peace. Siddharth was deeply troubled by his first experience of the outside world. He decided that to answer all his questions about life and death, he would have to leave the palace and give up his palatial life. At the age of 29, Siddharth left the palace one night while his wife and son were still sleeping. After trying different ways to find the path of truth, he finally reached the city of Bodh Gaya and started meditating under a large fig tree. After 49 days of meditation, at the age of 35, Siddharth attained enlightenment. From that day on, he was known as Buddha, or the Awakened One, after the Bodhi tree under which he meditated. Gautam Buddha shared his knowledge with 5 sannyasis who meditated with him, and also travelled across the country teaching the key principles of Buddhism known as the Noble Truth. They are: the world is full of suffering and misery. Desire is the cause for all suffering and misery. Suffering and misery can be abolished by removing desire. Desire can be overcome by following the Eightfold Path. This includes right views, right thoughts, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right efforts, right mindfulness, and right meditation. Several Buddhist monuments stand all over India to this day, such as the world-renowned Ajanta and Ellora caves, the Kanheri and Karla caves, as well as universities at Sanchi and Amravati. Gautam Buddha passed away in 483 BC. Though he lived centuries ago, his birthday is still remembered as Buddha Jayanti in India. The Bodhi tree is still worshipped as a symbol of enlightenment even today.
Om Sai Ram. My name is Ashok Sakrani and I am the Zone Chair for Zone 5 countries. The Triple Jewels in Buddhism are a means to achieve mukti or liberation and to achieve the purpose of one's life, nirvana. In a divine discourse on the 15th of May 1996 during the Buddha Purnima celebration in Prasanthi Nilayam, Bhagwan said that to uphold dharma, one has to use one's buddhi, the enlightened intellect, and engage in society. In a further discourse on the 30th of May 2006, also during the Buddha Purnima celebration in Prasanthi Nilayam, Bhagwan gave 3 additional prayers for Buddhists and non-Buddhists. He said, Satyam Sharanam Gacchami, Ekam Sharanam Gacchami, and Premam Sharanam Gacchami. Happiness lies within us. It is said that bliss emerges from self-enlightenment. And this brings to mind what Bhagwan always said, happiness is union with God.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులారా,
embodiments of love.
మాటలు మంచివైతే మన చేతనంతా మంచి అవుతాయి.
Your words are good, your
You
actions
cannot
are bound
always
to be
oblige,
good.
but you can speak always obligingly.
You cannot always oblige, but you can speak obligingly.
కనుకనే serve you అని help you.
So serve everybody and help
The
everybody.
best way to love God is to love all, serve all.
The best way to love God is to love all and serve
ఆ
all.
రెండింటిని మీరు పెంచుకోండి.
Develop this
అందరినీ
quality.
ప్రేమించండి,
Love
అందరినీ
all.
సేవించండి.
Love all, serve all.
Man has conquered all అన్నాడు చర్చి.
Churchill said, man has conquered all.
But he has not conquered himself.
But he has not conquered himself.
తనను తాను మాత్రం తెలుసుకోలేకుండా పోతున్నాడు మానవుడు.
Man is not able to know himself.
అన్నిటినీ తెలుసుకుంటున్నాడు మానవుడు.
Man knows all the rest of the world.
ప్రయోజనం ఏమిటి?
What is the use then?
తనను తాను తెలుసుకోలేనప్పుడు ఇన్ని తెలుసుకునే ఉపయోగం ఏమిటి?
If you don't know your nature, what is the use by knowing the whole world?
కనుకనే ఈనాటి మానవుడు జగత్తులో ఉన్నటువంటి సర్వమును గుర్తించడానికి ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాడు.
Man is making an attempt to know everything of the world.
ఈ
in the
సైన్స్
world.
ద్వారా ప్రకృతి యొక్క శీలమునే గుర్తించడానికి ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాడు.
With the help of the science, he explores nature.
కానీ మొట్టమొదట నీవెవరు, నీ శీలతత్వం ఏమిటి అని ప్రధానంగా విచారిస్తే అప్పుడు తాను తెలకపడుతున్నాడు.
First understand who you are, your nature.
ప్రతి మానవుని దగ్గర కూడాను ఈ దివ్యత్వము సత్యస్వరూపమై తాండవమాడుతున్నది.
In every man, there is divinity latent, dancing within.
పుడమేకైగల ప్రతి వ్యక్తికి దగ్గర కూడాను ప్రత్యక్ష దైవమైనటువంటిది సత్యము.
It is the truth that is God present in everyone.
మీరు కాపాడవలసినటువంటిది దేశమును కాదు, పోషించవలసినటువంటి దేశము కాదు.
You are not.
సత్యధర్మమును మీరు పోషిస్తే దేశము సత్యధర్మం చేతనే కాపాడబడుతుంది.
What you are supposed to do is not to protect this country, not to safeguard either. Protect and uphold Satya, truth, Dharma, righteousness. That is enough.
సత్యధర్మమును కాపాడినప్పుడే జగత్తంతా కూడాను సుక్షేమంగా ఉంటుంది.
When Satya and Dharma are upheld, the welfare of humanity is ensured.
ఈ జగత్తంతా కూడాను సత్యధర్మములపైనే ఆధారపడి ఉన్నది.
The entire universe rests on Satya and Dharma.
సత్యంబునందుండి సర్వంబు సృష్టించే సత్యంబునందనగే సర్వ సృష్టి.
The entire universe has truth as its origin, and finally the universe merges back into the truth.
Sharanam Gacchami.